When I became leader, I said I would turn Labour around and give it back to the British people. And the most important and urgent part of that was in tearing out anti-Semitism by its roots. Anti-Semitism is an evil, and no political party that cultivates it deserves to hold power. I said from the start that we would be judged not on our own terms, but by the return of those who felt they could no longer support us. The first step on that journey was to accept the findings of the Equality and Human Rights Commission. But it was deeper than that, because we also had to make clear that there was no space for anyone who didn't do the same. That is as true today as it was then. Let me be very clear. Those who seek to blame others or downplay what happened in our party are themselves part of the problem, and we will have zero patience or tolerance of that. Having accepted the Commission's report, the onus was then on us to begin to right the wrongs of the past. I'm proud to lead a party and a team that have worked tirelessly to do so, and it is as a result of that work that I'm speaking here today. But while it is an important moment, it is not one for celebration. It is one for reflection on how a party that has always prided itself on anti-racism, on its commitment to equality, its belief in a better, fairer Britain, could have fallen so far as to betray its own principles as well as the principles of the country. This is also a moment to apologise once again to all those who were hurt, to all those who were let down, to all those driven out of our party who no longer felt it was their home, who suffered the most appalling abuse. Today, on behalf of the entire Labour Party, I say sorry. What you've been through can never be undone. Apologies alone cannot make it right. But just as I promised to take this issue head on, today I make you a number of further promises. Firstly, that under my leadership there will be zero tolerance of anti-Semitism, of racism, of discrimination of any kind. And secondly, that every day I will work ceaselessly to bring this party back to the British people. Change is never easy. And I understand that some people won't like the changes that we've made. But I say this with all candour. The Labour Party is unrecognisable from 2019, and it will never go back. It will never again be a party captured by narrow interest. It will never again lose sight of its purpose or its morals. And it will never again be brought to its knees by racism or bigotry. If you don't like that, if you don't like the changes that we've made, I say the door is open and you can leave. But to all those who can see we've changed for the better and are excited about doing even more, to all those who dream of a Britain that is fairer, greener, more dynamic, to all those who want to make this great country greater still, I say the door is open. Come in. Make us your home again. Working together, I believe we can do great things for our country. I believe we can be a force for good, and that starts today. No one knows better than me that there is much still to do. That is why my third promise to you today is that I will not rest for a moment until the job of changing the Labour Party for the better and then the job of changing our country for the better are complete.